This is John Cena. Smash the like button if you believe that NXT will beat All Elite Wrestling in viewership every week on the CW network.
So this is not good for All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling. I understand they just signed a new TV deal with Warner Brothers, but I just saw NXT and I saw what they pulled in. They pulled in 895,000 viewers on a CW network. That's not good by comparison to All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling. I'm talking about this makes All Elite Wrestling look bad. That's what I mean. This makes AEW look bad. The fact that when was the last time Dynamite pulled in that kind of number? So, wow. There might be a strong chance that every week, every Tuesday, a minor league promotion, a minor league show is going to pull in more numbers than Dynamite. There's no excuse. No excuse. You're on TBS. You're on TNT. They pulled in nearly 900,000. So what's going to be their regular number? That's scary for AEW. That is very scary for All Elite Wrestling, because every week there might be a strong chance that this might be a regular thing. They might regularly beat All Elite Wrestling. 750,000. Let's just say it goes down to that number. That's still more than Dynamite. I don't think this number is going to go down by that much by next week. It is, but not by that much. Because when it comes to NXT, they put on good shows. Nobody shits on Shawn Michaels. So who is to say that they cannot keep up this number? Or at least dip down to a lower level, but not all the way down like All Elite Wrestling. They go down by too much. Every time people see who's in the main event on Dynamite, guess what? Nobody watches. They turn the channel. Not so much NXT. Hell, they pull in higher numbers in their main events because they have stars. They push people who look like stars. Tony Khan, man, you need to take notes on how Shawn Michaels books. He books stars with upside. He don't push personal favorites. He tries to push people who have a look that can translate to TV to a casual fan. Shawn Michaels, he pushes big men. He pushes sexy ass thick women. That is what draws you numbers. Push people who look like stars. Fuck the work rate. Hell, look at motherfucking Obafemi. That guy is a very big dude. Shawn Michaels has been pushing him all year long. Let's say Femi was on Dynamite. He would be a jobber. He would be a job guy. He would be a loser. Let that sink in. People love to jack off to Femi. People love to put over Femi. Okay, just imagine if he was on Dynamite. He would be a loser like Luchasaurus, Wardlow, Hobbs, take a shit, fucking Archer. He would be a loser under Tony Khan. And that's the problem. Why don't Tony Khan wake up? You just got beaten by a developmental show. You just got beaten. Hold on. You just got beaten by 2X AEW wrestlers. Don't you get it? Who was in the main event last night? It was CM Junk and Ethan Page, the same man who was a loser under your guidance. Page was a jobber. He was a nobody. He was a low-tier mid-card guy. His job was to put people over. He lost to Orange Cassidy by a body slam. How about that? He was buried by Orange Cassidy. Their last match, he lost because of a body slam. So wow, Con Man hates guys with size. He wants to embarrass you. And now his show is being embarrassed. Now, they signed a $150 million deal. I'm like, hold on. That's low to me. That is a low bar. Bruh, Triple H, he's signing billion-dollar deals, bitch. The hell? He is signing deals that cost way more than that. How much are they being paid by Netflix? Seriously? This is a downgrade to me. This is on Tony Khan, man. They signed you via a bargain. They signed you via a discount because they said to themselves, this show ain't that good. So we'll give you $150. That is a bargain price. Take it or leave it. That's what it was. Take it or leave it. But if Con Man would do his job, he could have had a bigger deal than that. $150? Are you serious? The World Wrestling Federation, they signed a bigger deal with Fox. They signed a bigger deal with USA Network. They signed a bigger deal with Netflix. Instead of $150, you could have signed for at least $500 million or $400 million or at least $350 million. But you shortchanged yourself with shit booking. This is what you get. People are trying to celebrate this. There's nothing to celebrate. $150? That's low. That's a downgrade. That is a reflection of bad booking. They don't think your show is all that good. So they gave you a bargain deal price. Are you saying they would sign the World Wrestling Federation for $150? Bruh, that's chump change. That is chump change for Raw. That's chump change for SmackDown. Hell, that's chump change for NXT. Okay, $150? That's not good. That's called a desperate deal, a desperate number. Con Man knows he fucked up his show. But yes, that is very ironic, man. That's embarrassing. So you let Ethan Page walk away, and that same man, he beat your show. He beat your show. Via ratings, he beat your show by at least 200,000 more viewers, man. The same guy that you let go and you turned him into a jobber. Ethan Page was the main event, and they drew a higher number than you ever did all year long. That's embarrassing. Slowly, this is becoming not a competition. I'm sorry, you can no longer view All Elite Wrestling as the #2 company. This is not good. This is scary. You should be on panic mode if you are a fan of All Elite Wrestling. They are on the CW network. This show is still developmental. This is a minor league show. And there's a strong possibility that every week Shawn Michaels is going to beat Dynamite in ratings. Based on the viewership, there's no excuse. This is TBS versus the CW network. There is a strong possibility that NXT will beat Dynamite on a regular basis. And the fact that NXT is now TV 14, so a guy that was in the Attitude Era is now booking a show that's TV 14. Shawn Michaels, he is in charge of a TV 14 show. This show is going to be badass. This show is going to be better than Dynamite every week. A developmental show. You got a Attitude Era legend in Shawn Michaels. He is in charge of a TV 14 show. A guy that was the leader of DX. This is going to be a crazy ass show under Shawn Michaels. He's going to show you how you book a TV 14 show. Listen, when it comes to the World Wrestling Federation, only they know how to book a TV 14 show. Like I said, this is not good for All Elite fake pro wrestling. They are going to get beaten by a developmental show because I can see them on par with NXT and their numbers every week. All Elite Wrestling, they average over 600,000 viewers, right? Now, when it comes to NXT, they are going to average maybe over 700,000, between 800,000 every week. Like I said, this is no longer a competition. Hell, this might be Shawn Michaels versus Triple H now. I'm sorry. He might not have a dog in the race anymore. Tony Khan, he has no more dog in the race. This might be Triple H versus Shawn Michaels now. This is on Tony Khan, man. If you can't compete with NXT, you are no longer competing with Triple H. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm done.